That's kind of sad to think about.
Good morning! I love coming out of my bedroom and lighting up that tree every morning. It's so pretty. I've actually been having a really good morning because I woke up a little bit before the kids so that I can get some editing done and so that I could also just jump in the shower. Camden did wake up a little bit before I expected him to, so I just went in his room and like changed him and gave him his tablet and juice. So he's just been hanging out in his room, but now I'm gonna go get him so he can come eat breakfast. The baby, I don't know how, but is still sleeping at after 9. Time. You're having tablet time? Mommy's actually got to put some of your laundry away this morning. I always manage to fold their laundry while Calvin is napping in here in Camden's room. And then by the time it's time to come in here and put it away, I'm doing something else, so the laundry just will sit. So I'm gonna get that taken care of now. Can't believe Calvin is still asleep. It's like getting to be close to 9:30. I started to think to myself while I was eating cereal, I was like, I think that the elf moved, number one, and I started looking around and I couldn't find him. I haven't asked Camden to look yet. Camden, Mommy can't find your elf. Where's the elf? He's not over there. He's not riding the reindeer anymore, Camden. I don't know where he is. So I've still yet to find the elf, but then I was like, you know what, if the elf moved, I wonder if my nut cookie moved too. Because if you guys remember, he was right here before, behind the bananas. I was like, I must have missed him, because I know Justin probably put him in a place where he knows that I would go. So I was like, let me go back into the closet. And I literally laughed out loud. I wish I could have got it on camera because I was like, it's so funny. I have claimed this oatmeal for my own. Touch it and feel the wrath of my mighty halberd. Merry Christmas. How do you do this? Ready? Okay. So that's pretty funny. But we have yet to find the elf, guys. I have no idea where the elf is. Camden, you're really gonna have to help me find your elf. Oh my goodness, I just spotted him. Camden, where's the elf? Mommy found him. Just look where you're already looking and you think you'll see him. Look a little closer. Camden. He's watching you. He's watching you from the mantle. Maybe next year he'll care a little bit more about the elf, but I think that's why the elf has been pretty lazy about moving every day, so. I love you. Are you dancing? Yeah, buddy. I love you.
Eating.
You're eating? Oh, yeah, go buddy. I think you got your daddy's moves, son. 100%. That little kid dances just like his daddy. I think it's cute. So since the baby is sleeping in so late, I thought this morning would be the perfect morning for me to go ahead and make my crock pot chili because it cooks all day. I have to make it in the morning and then it cooks all day. I like to make it usually when Justin works his first shift of the week because then we have it for dinner that night and then he can also have it again for leftovers the following days. And this is actually a chili recipe that I have been using since we were in college, but I've like modified it and I've further modified it to make it vegan, and it is so good. I make the chili and then I make a side of quinoa and we mix it together, and then I'm gonna make some cashew sour cream to go on top of it. It's gonna be so good. So right now I'm gonna assemble my chili and I'm gonna probably start soaking my cashews for my cashew sour cream. Camden, can you please stop touching the tree? Have mercy. I also really need to get a hold of Justin at work because I've been using the coffee pot to make myself like single cups of coffee, and we have a Keurig. So I'm like, you know, I do think the coffee is better in the drip, but sometimes I'm like busy, I ain't got time for that, and I'm like, where is my Keurig? And I'm not about to climb anywhere until I know for sure where it is, so I'm asking Justin right now. I have to email him at work because he's not allowed to have his cell phone, and technically it's like a monitored email, so I can't be like chatting in there. So I think it would be funny if somebody was like auditing his emails and they saw like his wife like, where is the coffee maker? Like in all caps or something. I think somebody would probably get a laugh out of that. But you know what? A girl's gotta know where the coffee maker is, because a mama's gotta have her caffeine. Of course, the second I start putting this chili together, the baby wakes up, which is fine, because luckily this chili is super easy to make. I'm just chopping up some onion and jalapeno, and that's really the extent of like the preparation that you have to do. The rest of it is just dumping a bunch of cans in the pot, really. So I got a bag of corn, a couple of cans of diced tomatoes, some kidney beans, and black beans, and pinto beans, then cumin and chili powder, and garlic powder. And there it is, all mixed up. It looks so pretty, so many colors in there. I kind of have to strategically mix it because it's like the max capacity for my crock pot. So now I'm just gonna put the lid on this, and I would say like 6 to 8 hours, probably 6 because you don't want your beans to get too soft. I can't wait for the house to start smelling like chili, and Justin is gonna be so excited when he walks in the door and he smells this. He loves this meal, so good. But as I told you before, somebody woke up finally. It's 10:30 now. So he's probably been awake for like 10-15 minutes. I'm like in shock. Hi! Look who finally decided to wake up! Good morning! Come here! Come here, baby! Come here! Come here! Come here, man! Bear! He's saying bear. He's saying bear. You slept in because you're so comfortable? Oh, hi, baby. Another important thing to note when you're making something in your crock pot is to turn your crock pot on. Talk about mom brain. Luckily, I went and checked it. And it's only been sitting for like 10 minutes. It could have been like 3 hours and I could have not turned it on. So I just heard back from Justin, and he said that the Keurig is actually where I expected that it was, which is in the cabinet above the fridge, but I just did not want to commit to climbing up there until I knew for sure. So now it's time to climb up there. Might be setting not the best example for my little boys, but ooh, it's dusty up here. Oh, Kevin's looking at me. He's like, oh, what's Mama doing?
Mom.
Buddy, you don't climb up here.
You want to get my treat?
You want your tree? Here you go. Got it? Mama's getting her coffee maker. I got it. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. All right, Mama's got to get down now. Are you gonna help me?
Yeah.
You're gonna help Mama get down? You're gonna help me fall. Thank you. Oh, thanks, buddy. That was sweet.
A cow.
I got it. Got it all set up and dusted, and I cleaned out this little reservoir, but I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and run water through it too, just to like kind of clean out the inside. And then there will be coffee. That's really not too bad, but it's definitely a little dingy, and I'm glad that I pre-ran it. Okay, come on, go outside. Dogs are so loud. Woo, it's cold outside. Yeah, so Calvin's down for a nap, and I've just been in the playroom a little while with Camden, finishing up the vlog and doing a little bit of Christmas shopping. And I walked out into the kitchen, and it smells so good. The chili is like smelling up the whole house. So since I was like in a bedroom, you know when you like are away from the kitchen for a while, you don't smell it, and then you walk out and it's like amazing. But yeah, look at it bubbling. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Don't touch the camera.
Come here, no. How's the anything? Oh.
Come on, Louie, you gotta go to place.
And teddy bear.
You see Teddy Bear in the camera. Buddy, Mama's gonna make you some mashed potatoes, okay?
See?
Louie, come on, place.
See? Teddy and Kevin.
Ready, place?
Teddy, what?
All right, everybody's awake, and I've almost got the kids' dinner made. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that close-up of Teddy Bear. I'm just making the kids some mashed potatoes because they're not gonna eat that spicy chili. So I'm just waiting for those to finish up boiling. And then while I feed the kids, I will probably just, you know, finish cleaning up so that when Justin gets home, we can just eat and chill. Hey, what are you doing to your brother? Are you being soft? How is it, buddy?
Good.
It's good?
Good.
The boys have just got some mashed potatoes that I put a little bit of vegan butter in and then my homemade cashew Parmesan cheese. And for now, they're just gonna eat and I'm gonna get cleaned up and soon Justin will be home. So while they eat, I'm just gonna like clean up the rest of my kitchen, which is mostly done.
Hey.
Excuse you. What, buddy?
Now you can clean that.
He's saying now you can clean that. But yeah, they're gonna eat dinner, I'm gonna clean up, and then Justin will be home shortly. Eat that potato. Bear. Bear. He says bah. I love the way you say it. Bear.
Hey everybody, I just got home a few minutes ago and this feller here hasn't even looked up at it from his tablet to even give me the time of day. Hey Camden, Daddy's home. Hello.
Camden, look, Daddy's home.
Daddy's home.
Look, Daddy's home.
Did you just notice I got home? Eh? You're too absorbed in your, I don't know what you watch. Kids video world. And guess what else, guys? Guess what else is cooking? I was just informed that chili is cooking.
I was hoping that you would have smelled it when you came in.
I smelled something. I don't know what it was.
It smelled something.
Smelled something. Hey. 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 Ah, boosh. Alright, well I guess I get to soak up like 1 or 2 minutes of time with these boys before I gotta put them to bed. Aww. I only get to see them like 5 minutes out of the whole day. Buddy. Buddy, I'm just sad. I'm sad. Alright, buddy. Give me a big hug. Give me a big hug.
You wanna get me down?
No, I gotta put you down in your crib.
Oh no, I don't like to put in my crib. It's too small.
It's not too small.
It's wet.
No, it's not wet. Night-night, buddy. See you in 24 hours. That's kind of sad to think about. Oh. Oh, that looks so good. I'm so hungry. It smells good, looks good. See, she's adding some of this quinoa. She puts that in, make it a little bit heartier and give it a little extra kick. And then we got some like of her homemade vegan sour cream and some, I don't know, whatever this is.
This is like
cheddar.
Yeah.
Vegan cheddar. This little baby gets to stay up a little later because he had a late nap. And we're just gonna eat some chili. I'm I'm really tired, so I don't think I'll be able to help Ashley at all. I'm probably just gonna go to bed after dinner.
You wanna close the vlog?
You wanna close the vlog? Well, hopefully...
See, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Well, thanks for watching this video to the end. Hopefully you had a good time hanging out with Ashley most of the day. I really like these vlogs because I get to see, once she's edited, I get to, it's almost like a surprise for me too. Like I'll be watching this tomorrow with you guys and being surprised. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Catch you later, Juice Fam. Peace out.
Bye.